Welcome to the morning bark. The morning bark. We jump right into it. So here we go. Tebow wins it again. Tebow time. Thank you, Jesus. In OT, he beats. Who did he beat?
Well, he beats.
We're just kidding, folks. It's a joke.
We know who he beat. Just give us a minute.
He beat the Cleveland Browns.
I mean, who hasn't he beat? Honestly, you know.
Who did he beat? Really,
Tim Tebow, you know, he's religious. You know that?
In overtime, he beat the Bears. He beat the Bears. That's it.
Oh yeah.
He beat the Bears. My sports knowledge is very good. But Tebow, he had a good day passing, 230, well, I believe it's 46 yards, 246 yards. Touchdown, but he did throw interception.
He also had a fumble.
And that's rare. He threw an interception and he fumbled. This ain't Tebow.
And
what is this
after
guy?
the game, Brian Urlacher said he was a very good running back.
Wow.
Is that an insult to you?
Wow, that's an insult to me. And I'm not Tim Tebow, but it's an insult to me.
Yeah.
So, Urlacher, if you're out there, me versus you, I'll run you over, kid. You ain't nothing.
You can run over Troy Polamalu, you can run over Brian Urlacher.
I got a hit list going.
Oh, yeah.
Tune in next week. You'll see the hit list. And that's the show. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead there.
No, let's just jump over to the Browns in their horrible game. I mean, they should have beat the Steelers. The Steelers were a joke. They're not impressive at all.
You know what I blame for that loss, Bob?
Who do you
The head coach, Pat Shermer. He should be fired. He should be fired.
Cut him.
He should be head coach. I should be head coach. She should be
Should
head
hire
coach.
Yancey Gates. At least he hits people.
Hire Yancey.
Jeez.
I mean, in the first quarter, your season's basically already over. You're versing your arch rival, 4th down and an inch on the goal line, and you can't get an inch. You don't have faith in your team that you could get an inch. Then you shouldn't be coaching this league.
Exactly. And how about Ben Roethlisberger and his fake injury?
What a fake! He's just a big fake.
He's a big baby. Like, come on, seriously? You're going to limp around? Like, he can't even hand the ball off without limping.
Oh, it's just for dramatic effect. For Ben, you know what I recommend for you? Hollywood. You'd be great actor.
You know what? If it was real, it shows how bad the coaching is. Why would you risk your best player?
Mike Tomlin don't coach anyway. You
That's
said
true.
this before. Dick
That's
LeBeau's the coach.
Exactly.
Good old Dick. No, Heisman Trophy goes to RG3 of Baylor. The first ever Baylor Heisman
I
winner.
never heard of this guy until he was put up for the Heisman Trophy. So.
I think Andrew Luck should have won it. It would have been great. I mean, he runner-up 2 years in a row, but...
I think Matt Barkley should have won it.
Man, I think Kellen Moore should have won it. 6 votes and he ain't even in there? Okay. Then we'll go to your topic.
You know what? We're going to go to a commercial break.
Commercial break.
Now, for real.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. No way. This can't be. It's Call of Duty. We got it.
How'd you get that?
I don't know. I think Jesus. Dude, we got him. Oh my gosh. Dude,
Put it in, man.
Hold on. Ooh. No, let's do this. If I match team, that's that guy.
Kill him.
Look at this trigger finger. I got him. Come on.
Yeah, that's me.
What?
That's me.
What? I didn't mean to talk to you about that video. The guy who looks like me is better than the guy who looks like you.
My guy's better.
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 My guy's better. What video? It's the Conrad. On YouTube, search the D-Type Productions, all one word, or go to www.dtype.weebly.com. The video will be there.
Damn it, Margaret. My country needs me.
Welcome back to the Morning Bark. Great news here. Great news.
This is awesome news. This is
Ryan Braun, the NL MVP, tested positive for H1N1.
Wow, H1N1.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
It's a swine flu. It's a disease.
Don't you get it from like sleeping with?
Intercourse? Yes, I think so.
Ooh, with Sandusky. Breaking news, Sandusky. Braun.
I mean,
No.
you lost all respect for this guy. Or what do you think? I mean, he wins the NL MVP, and then he just
he
finds out
cheats.
that he took steroids. He's a cheater.
You know, he's a cheater, and he should get that award taken away from him, right?
Cheater, yeah. I think MLB should strip his award, and that's about it.
Strip him too while you're at it.
Do what they did to Ohio State. Strip all their wins. All their wins. Just strip them.
You mean they did that to Ohio State?
Yeah. They did that at Ohio State.
Mm.
They stripped all their wins from last year.
Oh, well, who cares? But they didn't win that last year anyway, so.
They won a bowl game. Or did they lose? We don't
No,
care.
they won it. It doesn't matter. Anyways, let's go to the best topic of the day. Nancy Gates.
Nancy Gates.
In the big fight Cincinnati had with Xavier. What do you think about that?
I think we call him Nancy because he punches like a sissy. He's 350, 6'10", and he punches like a sissy.
Cheap
Come on
shots,
now.
people. I mean, come on, be a man.
He's a cheap shot.
You know, and it's just crazy. The big brawl that broke out, all the haymakers being thrown everywhere.
It was just, who was watching the Floyd Money Mayweather fight? Boom, boom.
You know, they
boom,
need to
boom.
act like athletes, though. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah,
And the interviews afterwards.
If you want to be professional and then go to the NBA, you can't be doing stuff like that. Tell them what the interview said.
I don't know, the guy just talks about how, like, you know, back where I come from, we don't just let people pound us in the face like Yancey Gates, you know?
Like people like Yancey Gates.
Who talks like
When
that?
I think of I don't know, but when I think of Yancey, I just think of Yancey. Well, this guy is a big bum. It's Yancey Gates. You
He
can't
don't
take him
matter.
serious.
He don't matter anymore. He's done. He's out of basketball. So
Now we go to the big boys. The NBA big boys. The CP3 trade vetoed. What do you think about that? Vetoed.
I think it's good. I mean, that trade was completely unfair. It's stupid. I'm glad Stern vetoed it.
And what do you think about that new trade they submitted for approval?
Once again, it's a stupid, horrible trade. I mean, the Hornets, do they even have a GM? I don't know.
Yes, I'm the GM. But
You
anyway,
suck at
Stern, I'm telling you, I will find you, Stern. Me versus you. Me versus you.
Now Stern's on your list.
I'll
Jeez.
call your people. We'll set it up. We'll set it up.
Sounds good. You know,
Now we go to LeBron Dig of the Week or Day or whatever it says on your screen.
whoa, no. Breaking news. Let me unravel this real quick. Fire.
What?
No, in the NFL. The NFL.
Ooh.
The Dolphins head coach got fired today. Just in. Breaking news.
Wow. I didn't know we get breaking news here since we're a pre-recorded show. But anyway, I
We do.
mean, it's just, what do you think about that? He brings a lot of fire to the game.
Tony.
Why don't
You
they
know.
fire him now when they're on a win streak? They're playing great football.
That's true. They lost yesterday, but it was their first loss in a while. You know.
I mean, they play great football.
You know,
I mean,
yeah.
great. They're garbage.
Great. I mean, it was great football.
Let's
I mean,
just
around
say
in the
this.
playoffs.
Let's
it
just
was
say this.
great.
Week 1. Before week 1 started, I said fire's Brand. So I'm right there. I predicted it. So there we go.
For once, you're actually right on something. Well, you know,
Last
It's-
Monday Night Football game, I was right there. Okay, keep going. Just keep going.
congratulations. But we'll get to that later on.
Thank you. Medal? No medal? I don't get. Okay.
Justin Masterson?
Yeah.
Anyways, now we go to the LeBron
Dig of the Week. This is LeBron Dig of the Week.
Hey, LeBron, you might have rode south, but your mom's riding west.
Yeah! Welcome back to the morning bar.
You know, we're gonna take a ride west too.
Not literally, but you get it for Monday Night Football predictions. Who you taking?
You know what? It's between the Rams and the Seahawks. I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking Sam Bradford. I think he's gonna show up for once. He's gonna have a good game. They're gonna win.
Everyone calls him BB, Bus Bradford. But here we go. Anyway, I'm gonna take the Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna take the I
never heard that.
Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna take in this game. I think Travaris Jackson's gonna have he's having a decent year this year.
Who?
Even though they're having the QB, who kind of right-handed Mike Vick.
Whatever.
But anyway, in this league, no one seems to tackle Marshawn Lynch, and the Rams are having a shitty year, so that will be believed. But I just don't think that they're gonna be able to tackle Marshawn Lynch. And
They're gonna tackle him. They're gonna win.
Marshawn Lynch, this is to you. I could tackle you. I'll Yancey Gates you. Enough said. I'll be in contact.
He can do it. He can do it.
Now we have check out get involved, everybody. Check out our website, morningbark.weebly.com, and also next follower on Twitter. Our Twitter is @morningbark with a capital MB. You'll receive a special gift from me and him and our producer, especially rare footage. It'll be great. Said too much. But anyway, also follow us on Facebook and like us on Facebook, Morning Bark.
And that's our show. See you next week.
Next week we'll have footage from the game. We'll be at the game. So tune in next week. Tune in next
We'll
week.
be on the field. Watch for us.